Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Elizabeth. I make mom and cooking videos, so if you like that kind of content, make sure you subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. And if you're already a subscriber, thank you so much for your support. I have a video in the works that I'm super excited about. It's going to be Dominic's birth story. I have it mostly edited. It's going to be a two-parter. I think I'll upload the first part on Thursday, so make sure you hit the bell notification so you don't miss out on that or any of my other videos. Today I'm exactly 32 weeks pregnant, so in this update I'll be talking about what's been going on in my pregnancy in the last week. Right now my baby is about the size of a squash, which is kind of funny because a couple weeks ago she was the size of a zucchini. I always viewed zucchini as a squash, so I'm not exactly sure what kind of squash it's talking about. But anyway, she also weighs around 3.8 pounds. So probably somewhere around half of what she'll weigh when she's born, hopefully. In the next few weeks she'll be gaining lots of weight. As far as my weight gain, I've gained about another pound this week. I'm up about 22 pounds altogether in this pregnancy. I started at about 127 and I'm around 149 now. So that puts me right exactly in the middle of where I'm supposed to be. Something kind of funny that I noticed the other day, I was looking at my old pictures of when I was pregnant with Dominic around the same time. And I found a picture where I was actually wearing the exact same outfit that I was wearing that day. So I looked at the pictures side by side. I feel like I look pretty similar, but definitely with Dominic, I was carrying him higher. And in this pregnancy, she's definitely carrying lower. I don't know if that's just because it's my second pregnancy, if that has something to do with it, or if it's because it's a girl. That's actually the opposite of how the old wives' tale is. It says girls carry high and boys carry low, or if it's just how the babies want to be. Here are those pictures. Let me know if you can tell much of a difference. As far as cravings, I really actually haven't had any cravings this week. I did want to make beef stroganoff because I got a 10-pound bag of Yukon Gold potatoes for $2.50, and I like making my beef stroganoff with mashed potatoes instead of noodles. I made it completely from scratch. I put a sirloin steak on top. I've been doing it that way the last few times I've made it, and I think it's pretty tasty. Dominic loved it. He ate it up. He even ate some of the steak. As far as my symptoms this week, the first major one is I've been needing even more sleep. And I'm the kind of person that needs a lot of sleep. It actually was so bad that a few years ago, I thought I might have narcolepsy because I was getting about 7 to 8 hours of sleep every night, which is normal for a reasonable person. And I would fall asleep on the couch at like 7:30, 8 o'clock, I'd be perfectly wide awake and then just fall asleep. I could fall asleep and probably still can fall asleep pretty much anywhere. Like I would fall asleep in the car, not while I was driving or anything like that, although there were a few times when I worked at Best Buy and didn't get off till 11 o'clock where I may have fallen asleep for about a second, but don't worry, I don't do anything like that now. Then I noticed when I got more sleep, more like 8 to 9 hours, I was perfectly fine. I need ideal like 8.5 to 9 hours. Now that I'm pregnant, that is even higher. I need like 9 to 10 hours of sleep to be able to not be super tired. It's kind of annoying because obviously that's a couple hours that I could be doing more with my day, but I know I won't function properly unless I get that. So I'm not really a big fan of taking naps. It always just makes me groggy or makes it harder to fall asleep at night. So usually I go to bed around 11, get up between 8 and 9, and that seems to be working pretty well. Every once in a while, I will have a night where it's harder to fall asleep. So what I started doing, and I did this a lot with my pregnancy with Dominic, especially my 3rd trimester, is I started listening to pregnancy, like relaxation, meditation. There's one that I really like that actually my doula recommended to me with Dominic. It's by an Australian lady who has a great accent. I'm not sure exactly how her name is pronounced, but I think it's Gabrielle Target. I will put a link to that in the description, so definitely check it out. She has 2 CDs that altogether are about 2 hours. And they're only $2 each. I actually had an Amazon like digital credit when I bought it. I think I had $2 or $3 on that, so I only had to pay $1 or $2 for both CDs. It's definitely worth it. She just guides you through some deep breathing and some relaxation. It's super helpful just to put you to sleep. It usually puts me to sleep within about 10 or 15 minutes. It's good to practice being able to put yourself into a state of relaxation. I know some people will do like the actual hypnobirthing and hypnobabies. This is kind of like the light version of that, if you will. Lately, I've been having lots of vivid dreams, and I've always been somebody who has really vivid dreams, but usually I'll only remember it like maybe once a week or so, and I've been remembering my dreams pretty much every day when I wake up this week. There have been some pretty crazy ones. The other day I dreamed that we decided to switch to going to a birth center at the last minute, and everyone there was really mean. Like, why is everyone being so mean to me? I'm just trying to have my baby. In real life, I would totally be open to going to a birth center, but we just don't have one in our area, so I can't really actually go to one. I've been having a little bit more Braxton Hicks contractions. I'd say almost every day I have 1 or 2. My legs are doing better this week. I got the compression socks last Wednesday and I've been wearing them every day. In the beginning and middle of the day, I feel perfectly fine, and then toward night, just since I've been on my feet for longer during the day, I start to get a little bit of leg pain, but it's not as bad as it was that one day last week. I'm also making more of a conscious effort to elevate my legs when I can, whether it's just sitting down and putting them up on the coffee table or sitting in the recliner and putting them up. I'm trying to make sure I do that as much as I can, usually at least a few times a day. I haven't really done too much as far as nesting this week. I haven't had much that I needed to do. I need to buy newborn diapers. I'm hoping that Sam's Club has them on sale soon. I've been checking every few days and they haven't had them on sale in a long time. So I don't know if maybe just because of the pandemic, they're not putting them on sale, although they put all the name brands on sale, but that still makes them way too expensive for me. I can always just buy them not on sale if I need to. I also like the Aldi brand diapers. They work really well. I just like the Sam's Club ones a little bit better. That's about everything for this week, so I'll show you guys the bump. Here's the front. Shit's cooked. Here's the side. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe and give this video a thumbs up.